Okay, now this here, guys, we are, like I said, just out loafing, and this is right in Matewan. That's the town of Matewan right there. This is the old depot replica. But this is a replica of the old depot that used to sit right up here in town. And this replica was built in 2002. And there's a lot of artifacts from the old actual depot here in Matewan. And a whole lot of really cool stuff inside. You know, we kind of glanced around and figured we'd come back out and show you where we were actually at, you know, before we started videoing inside. But we'll show you around a little bit. And the tourism board has their offices here as well. The Matewan CVB. I was on Williamson's CVB for a while. Check this out. That is cool, isn't it? Look how that goes through that flue. I noticed that as soon as we walked in a minute ago. I noticed that.
Deflects the heat, doesn't it?
I've never seen one like that. I've never seen anything set up like that.
Goes right into the insert.
Yeah, thimble. Thimble's right there. That's wild. That plate, it looks cool though. It looks good. But they got all kinds of t-shirts, guys. If y'all get down this way, got t-shirts and hats and stickers and cozies for your drinks to keep them cold and hot. And let's see, stickers and, oh, you're fine, Danny, you're fine. Stickers and various things. There's, y'all know what that is. I done took y'all over there. Now these two, he said, the guy that's working here said that these two were the waiting rooms. Originally, you know, this is where you waited for your train. You know, just kind of hang out for a while and wait for the train. What's that say? Number 3 Burnside, Charleston, FDY, I'm guessing Foundry.
Yeah.
Charleston, West Virginia. That puppy's new.
I'm dying to find out what the stick is for here.
Which stick? Oh, looks like a walking stick. A really big one, isn't it? It's whatever it is. It's $35.
$35 stick.
Yeah. We need to go into stick business.
You know where some sticks are.
Yeah. Go round up a bunch of sticks.
I tried and I couldn't get it. So.
Let's see.
Thank you.
Thank you. We saw the,
A lump of coal, $11.
is there someplace else to eat?
Wow. So all I can say is wow.
It's everywhere here.
We know where the coal is too.
It's everywhere here.
Oh, that's good. Then you got the barbecue restaurant further down on the right.
Wingo's. You'll love it.
The barbecue?
Yeah, Wingo's. You'll love it. Trust me. Pulled pork.
Yeah. This is
Now this was, what was it? The telegraph operator and ticket office. Ticketmaster, okay.
Hey, I use one of these for my ham radio to send Morse code with.
Yeah.
Till this day, we still use stuff like that. They have an electronic one, but that's a manual one. And this here slides over like that, and it locks it, and you can't key.
Right.
And that unlocks it, and then you can key and send a message.
Yeah.
So cool. This is a paddle key here. We call it a paddle key. It's a lot faster.
How do you use it? Like?
Yeah, like da-di-da-di-da-da-di-da.
Oh, it does both. I got you.
Yeah, or you do
So
this like this.
long and short.
Yeah.
Long and short. And this one you do one side or the other?
Yeah, it's a kind of
Oh, really?
paddle
The fancier version.
Oh yeah, it's newer. This was one of the first here.
Yeah, it looks it. Well, I'm gonna pick it up.
They still use these here for ham operators. They do.
Yeah.
And paddle keys too, but they look a little different now than they used to.
There's the telegraph.
That's really the only thing I'm familiar with. The rest of
Yeah,
it's
for real.
to me.
It says, try your hand at the telegraph.
Yeah, there's even give you Morse code.
Yeah, there's your Morse right there. Sure is.
Yeah, we had to learn that 10 words a minute to be able to become a ham operator years ago.
This is the receiver, correct?
Yeah. Is that what it says? Bushnell. You know, Bushnell was an old company.
Yeah, they make scopes and stuff
Bunnell,
now
yeah.
too. That's Bunnell.
Bunnell.
Not sure. I know the receiver wasn't the same as the sending unit, was it? The thing that clicked?
That is this is what sends it. This is gives you your signal to your transmitter.
Right, but I mean to receive.
Right. Yeah, I know.
That's what I was
separate.
thinking. This might be.
Yeah.
This one might be the receiver. You know, when it catches the signal, it clicks.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
That's old school there. That's
I don't want to turn anything or, you know, do anything like that. But it looks as though this right here clicks. That piece there.
And here you have magnets. When you crank that, it gives voltage out.
All right.
Crank that. Grab hold of that wire right here, Lord. Let me crank it.
Okay.
Now, pull that out there and let me crank it. But it does. It puts a lot of voltage out.
You sure it ain't a jack in the box?
We'll see. But that does. You crank it. It cranks. And
Dun, 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 dun.
pop goes the weasel, right? But that's what that is. It's a.
And I'm guessing this is another version of the receiver because it has the same two cylinders.
Like a coil.
Yeah. Because it looks like it would tap here. You know, if you applied current, pulls this down, causes that to tap. I'm guessing that's how it worked.
Well, look at all the stamp blocks.
Yeah, rubber stamps. Can you read any of them? It was just red.
And I wonder what this device is for.
It's a switch.
It's a big manual switch. Yeah, you're absolutely right. But it is a very huge switch.
Yes, it is. This is how you switch tracks when the train's coming. That's how you change the track. Like to switch from one track to the other, you'd pull that lever, and then those tracks would slide over. And then when your train come up, it moves over onto the other track. I've seen a few of those. The old lanterns. That's real ones too. That ain't replicas.
Yeah, Fort Western. One is.
That's real deal right there. Look at that. Wow.
Fort Western.
That is really cool. And the historic bicycles.
I saw it before.
I think Sid Hatfield rode that one. I think that was Sid's bike, and that's Devil Lance Hatfield's little pink one. And it's that Radford.
Radford Division.
Train master, engineer. Okay. This is, I guess it was sort of a chalkboard.
Yeah,
more or
well,
less.
explain what this device is. Some kind of noose, some sort.
I think that's the little hook that little Bo Peep uses to take her sheep from the field to the barn. You think?
Better answer than mine. I don't know.
What is that? Do you know?
That's an order hoop. So whenever they have orders for the engineer, they clip it on there, and someone will stand outside here and hold it up, and the conductor will stick their arm out the window, and as they go by, the arm will catch the hoop, and the conductor will take the orders off there and throw the hoop back on the ground.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. That way you don't have to stop the train, huh?
Yeah.
Cal,
That's cool. Creative.
We were all wrong.
Yeah, we figured it was like from maybe a little Bo Peep.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
she used it for sheep, you know, the
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
kind of looks like
Kinda
it.
looks like it, yeah.
That's pretty, isn't it? It's a roll top?
Yeah, because it's locked.
Oh, is it locked? Okay, I don't want to. That's cool looking. The old ticket office.
That's 2 ticket windows.
Huh. Wow, look at that. calendar from 1956. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool.
There's a bucket of that coal there, Leo.
Yeah, yeah. Another wood stove too. Well, coal stove. That ain't a wood stove. That's a coal stove.
I wonder how efficient they were.
I'd say pretty good. I would say pretty good because everything's all out in the open.
Yeah.
I like the little inserts though. I think that looks really good. I may have to do mine now.
You were just talking about that last
I may have to make up something like that. Old scales. Jump up there, Danny. See what you want.
I believe I break the scale.
Probably
I'm
so.
sure.
Maybe so. Maybe so.
That looks original. Is that original piece is what you have here?
Yes.
So this stuff is, most of it's not replica, this is the real deal.
Yeah, that's what you would have found in Depot.
Huh.
Oh, it's really
I
cool.
don't know. What did a depot use a scale for?
Well, I mean, you can weigh your, I guess, your coins, your gold. Maybe some of the goods that come in upstairs, flour or anything like that, you can weigh it.
Oh, okay. So everything was paid in through here,
Yeah.
through here. Oh, I see. So,
Cool. He looks pretty secured on it.
Yeah. It's made them sturdy back then.
I bet. They made everything better back then than they do now, don't
Oh,
they?
yeah.
Okay, what else we got? Antique computer? No, I'm sorry.
I mean, now that you got the double desk, that's where your workers will be at.
Oh, really?
That's original.
The desk is original as well, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I see it now. I didn't even notice the double-sided. Huh. Hopefully you like your co-worker.
Right. You ain't have no choice.
For real. You're going to have a real bad day if you don't, ain't you? And this is the museum section here. Wow. Wow. N&W coveralls. I want a set. I need a set of those. I need some new coveralls. I need some of them. Wow, look at that. It's got the mountain tore apart. Wow. Going after a coal seam. You can see the coal seam going down through there. And they're digging it right out of the hillside.
hey, sir, I'd like to buy a set of pants and shirt. I'm starting in coal mine tomorrow.
Oh, are you?
Yes, sir.
Well, see, you're in luck because it's 100 years ago and that stuff is really cheap. You know, it's like a nickel and we give you 8 cents back.
I need them really bad. I got to start tomorrow, and the boss said I have to have clothing, boots, and hat, and all that.
Let's see. Let's see what we got here. How about a nice coffee cup instead?
Yes, sir. That'd be that.
The 602. I've seen the 611. I think it's a 611. Rolls through Williamson once a year. It's an old.
It was awesome.
Really? Hang on 1 second. Let's see what's here. That little lock. Check that little lock out. Freight conductor. I'm guessing that went across the top of your hat. Couple old tickets. Wow. Williamson and Pond Creek. Some more tickets. Wow. Norfolk and Cincinnati Railway. I never heard of that. Now that's a lot more familiar. I'm red. I'm guessing the other side's green. No, both sides red. Huh. Old luggage. Don't forget your luggage, guys. Well, look at that. It's got wood on the inside of it. Huh. And, hang on. The counter of Copper's store at Keystone, McDowell County, West Virginia. This your home, Danny.
What's that?
It's the counter of Copper's County store at Keystone in McDowell County.
What is in it?
That's not far from your house.
No, 10 miles maybe.
Yeah. And the old, that's the Williamson yard there. I recognize that.
She's got the skateboard.
Skateboard. Whoa.
It's got wheels on the bottom of it.
Does it say what it is?
Oh no. This looks like some type of riding device.
I'd say
on
that's
a rail.
on a rail. Rides the rail.
Yeah.
As long as there ain't a train coming, you're okay.
I would say that's a worker that checks the rails for splits and
Could
stuff.
very well be. Could very well be. The temple at Red Jacket.
Am I correct on this? This device right there is for a worker on the railway, for the rail to check the rails and stuff, for damage and stuff. The board right there.
Yeah, I know that's what they use in coal mines. Your supervisor used to have those, but the last guy that owned it, he was an electrician in a mine. He used to put his tools on there and take them down the track.
Oh, so that was his ride to where he went
Yeah.
to work on stuff.
It's a work vehicle.
Work vehicle.
Yeah.
Yes, because I mean, if you're working in coal this high, you need something to get around.
Right.
Yeah, that's gonna crawl.
Yeah.
Check that out, guys. You just kind of put your knee up there and just scoot along. Did a video about a one-legged coal miner from back in the day. Our camp houses in Maine, Red Jacket. Some of these are still here. I've actually brought y'all down this road before and showed you these houses. Some of these are still here.
Right. Let me get that phone.
And that's at Red Jacket as well. Red Jacket. That's the clubhouse. That was where you went to hang out and enjoy the day with your little work cohorts.
Yeah, I'd say everybody wasn't invited there.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, your upper management. Oh yeah, we forgot to look at the replica.
Yeah, they're on a minute. Do not touch.
A lot of work went into that, didn't it?
Sure did.
Huh. Don Chafin on the PA. We did a story on him too.
And I found a lot of this stuff in the woods where they
Core samples.
Core samples.
Yeah. That's how they find the coal, guys. They'll take an auger and drill down through the rock. And these will be inside of the drill. And they bring it up and they can tell what is in the ground underneath them. Whether it's, slate or coal or whatever it is, they can tell by that. Just bring up a sample, find out.
Yeah, and they'll be able to know also how bad the top will be. And
Yeah, if it's crumbly. Yeah,
the
that's
top of
true.
rock it
That's
is.
true. That's true. Right directly above it. They've actually got some stuff here, don't they? Yeah, old mining hat. Look here. Oil lamp. You put oil in there, and there's a little fuzzy thing on tip of it, kind of like a pool cue. Feels like felt, like a pool cue. And you put oil in there, and you had this little flame burning. Could you imagine now you're in a coal mine that's famous for methane,
Yes, we're all from.
and you've got an open flame? That's your job. And the old carbide lamps. Looks like a fossil there.
It does look
Yeah.
almost like camo though. Sort of.
Yeah, they've got some fossils there and there. And there's the canary in the coal mine. There's the little canary cage.
That's the very first gas and mine
Mine
dam.
detection. Yeah. If the canary died, you had about a minute or two to get out.
Yeah, you got black damp.
Yeah.
No oxygen. Die,
Yeah.
because they'll die before you will.
Yeah, yeah. Look at that. Look at that.
That's a red right there.
Yeah.
And over where I'm from, gas, you hear gas.
Oh, you can hear gas hissing out through it? Really?
That much gas in there, yes.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that. So I guess that makes sense.
So what they do, they hang a curtain like up this entry here,
Yeah.
about 3 foot from the rib, and they'll force air through there and
To flush it all out.
all out and out into the return.
Uh-huh. Interesting. Look there. A whole town underground in a coal mine. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buildings in a row under a coal mine.
That's the old way there.
What a rock.
My daddy said he used to load cars like that with a shovel and got paid $16 a day loading them cars like that.
Wow. That's a drill. And there's the prep plant. That's where they pick out the rocks, ain't it? As it goes down, they dig out all the rocks
Yeah.
to leave the coal.
Pickers back in the day.
Yeah. How they do that now?
Preparation plant.
How does the plant do it though?
It goes in through there. It goes through different screens and all that, and it'll take out so much rock, and then go through some little smaller screens, and then
Okay. Okay.
keeps on going till it
Nothing left but coal.
cold, and then it goes into a big old solution of stuff that takes out different types of chemicals and all that. It's real complex, really.
It sounds like it. Oh well.
Big 6-shooter.
That's a big 6-shooter too.
44 or something.
A 44 hand ejector second model. 1915 to 37.
You know, we found a few of them down there at Jack's place. A few of them 44s, if you remember.
Yeah. Just kind of see if there was a prominence ownership. It shows what was donated to the museum.
Now this is what I carried underground for your oxygen supply. You carried it on your belt all day long. Feel how heavy this is. You carried it on your belt all day.
Uh-huh.
And if something would happen, you have a fire, smoke, or something, you pull this tab off like that,
Uh-huh.
and an oxygen mask comes out, and you have to activate this by squeezing the bag.
That's a self-rescuer?
Self-contained rescue.
Okay.
Good for, a lot of them good for an hour. I think these was only good for half an hour, 30 minutes.
Yeah. I've mentioned those before that, they're not that helpful. You die 30 minutes later than everybody else.
Yeah, so you need to get somewhere that got another chamber full of them, and you get you another one along the way.
Yeah, wow.
On the way out.
Wow. Special Police N&W Railway Company. Remember I told y'all everybody here had a badge back in the day? There's one of them. Interesting looking stuff there. Oiler? I have no idea what that is. I'm gonna go with coffee grinder.
You are a coffee man.
Old script. This is what they gave you. You took the job. They didn't mention this part. You get down here. We're not paying you in real money. We're paying you in script.
Well, Jack have a fit over this one. He's a script man.
Yeah.
Well, it does look a lot like the stone, doesn't it?
Yeah. It looks just like it. Looks just like it. And there's the grades we just came from.
And here is a flame safety lamp right there. That come after the other one you looked over there. Yeah, we used them. They used them in the 80s. But when that flame got bluer or bigger, you was having gas.
Oh, really?
Flame got larger. That's how they measured it with it.
Shaking didn't stop us. It was Uncle Sam did it. It was Uncle Sam did it. And the miners
Yeah. Bigger than it looks, isn't it?
trained and carried out.
There's the coal house in Williamson.
Over to Charleston across the bridge, and their train, some streetcar type train,
It looks cold, don't it?
went right down Capitol Street in the middle of the day. It was loaded with miners from the front, and they were all leaning out of the windows and shouting, and people in the city gathered around, and it was so
Wow.
great.
Look at that.
Everybody
Organ.
got these excited. And so they sort of heroes come home. Kind of thing.
Wow.
They
This is a load machine right here. There's two bad no-nos that you can see right here. This guy here, it's before they had canopies. Ain't nothing over his head for protection. And there's a dude over on the other side of this. You never get between the machine and the rib over here. Never.
Right.
That dude is over there.
Yeah. I'm prepping a shot.
That.
The forces arrayed against the miners are not satisfied that the men have laid down their weapons and stopped fighting. Soon after the march, many
This is Red Robin.
officials and leaders of the miners
I think.
with treason.
They had nothing against Uncle Sam or the federal government. They
I think it
were
is. It don't say it, but I believe that bottom building says Red Robin on the back side of it at Henry Ford.
Logan, the down Mingo counties, and to a large extent.
And that's the old plant too. Yeah, this is Pond Creek. This has to be it. Has to be it.
Kermit areas.
Angry.
In April of 1922, the trials began in Charlestown, West Virginia.
And the first one.
Mining company
was,
store.
Bill Fisher and on charge of treason. It was very celebrated trial. All the national reporters and newspapers were there. And to say Billy Fisher became something of a national figure here. Well, everybody-
Check that out. What a dolly.
And
Thing's huge, ain't it?
no Charlestown, town record 5,000
You ever want to ride downtown?
That's a bigger one, ain't it?
witnesses, you know.
The big auger.
Breast auger.
Breast auger right there. You
I've
put
one
this.
of those.
Put this up against your chest and lean into it, and then start cranking
Bill Blizzard is accused of
to
being the general
make a hole.
of the miners' march.
That's how you did it.
And both sides know
Did it by
that these
hand.
trials will set the
We used to use one of them to shoot house coal with back
The
when I was
jury
young,
Yeah.
like 12 years old.
and he was carried
I'd help
out
my
of the courtroom
uncles and
on
them
his shoulders.
use a breast auger
After his
to
acquittal,
use powder,
Yeah.
blow out house coal to burn for the winter.
This is a
They still
great
use
victory
them.
for the miners. But the victory
Wild, isn't it?
is brief.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine workers went into a decline. It really was not because of the mine war.
That's an interesting little museum, isn't it?
It is.
They got some cool stuff.
The membership of
Oh, guys, if any of y'all up this way, swing by the depot and check it out. Come see for yourself. I recognize a lot of these places. You know, just the old, what's left of the building. I recognize a lot of these old places. A bellows of some kind. It's a whistle. Now, I ain't doing it right, but I believe it's a whistle. I ain't gonna try hard, but I think that's what it is. I think you just ram it to whistle it, but I ain't gonna do it just in case.
Different.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Appreciate you letting us look around a little bit. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And you have a good one.
You too.
Cool little museum.
I'm glad you like it. Where you all headed to next?
We'll figure it out in a minute. Don't have no clue. We're just kind of hanging out. We're not working.
Right.
That's what he's saying, but actually he's working. He just don't know.
Yeah,
You're
kind of.
working.
Yeah, I guess it. Yeah, if you're a YouTuber, this makes you working. I guess it's right there.
Yeah, I started out as a camping trip,
Right.
2 days, and we're sitting up there looking at one another. Nothing
Yeah.
to do, so we thought we'd come
Yeah,
downtown.
we'll go look around, see what we can find. Thank you very much.
You have a blessed day, buddy.
Thank you.
Hey, tell him your channel. He don't know your channel.
Oh, it's called the Hillbilly Files. We're on YouTube. If you want to check it out. If you want to check out your, you know.
All right. Cool.
Thank you, brother. You have a good one. Yeah, I guess we go load up and go find something else to play with. The old signal, that's what the switch.
Switch.
Yep, when you did the switch, it changed the color up there so that the engineer would know.
See it?
freight trolley. Looks like it'd be kind of heavy to be dragging around all day, but okay. Alright, we'll talk to y'all in a minute. Go find something else to go play with.